It's Beer and Food O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to be taking a look at a can of pale ale from Wildcard Brewery. 330 can, 4.3% ABV, described as a naturally hazy beer with a Guinness mini caramels. 3% Guinness in these chocolates. I seen them in the bargain shop. I thought to myself, I'll pick them up, I'll have a look at them, see what we get. First of all though, let's get the beer out into a glass, see what we get. Ooh. Nice full can of beer. We like to see. I picked this beer up in Tesco. And we've got a 2-finger white head, nice kind of hazy looking beer. Slow moving carbonation. A Wildcard Brewery, I reviewed their IPA, I've had 1 or 2 beers from them. Tesco have just launched this brand new range of beers. 3 cans for £5.25 in the 330 cans, or they are £3 each for the 500ml big cans, which is really exciting for craft beer. I think the range is about 30 to 40 deep. There's lots of them. Just was there recently again, and they had some Fuller's stuff just launched. Beers from St Austell just launched. So the amount of beer now in Tesco is quite remarkable, and relatively cheap for a pretty good beer. Right, let's get the aroma on this hazy looking pale ale. Yeah, that smells okay. It smells really good actually. Pine needle, grapefruit, lots of lemon, lots of orange peel. More of a peel pale ale. You know, if you were to put some lemon peel in your mouth, or some grapefruit peel or orange peel, that sort of kind of citrus, strong citrus aroma. Not tried it yet. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, that's really nice. Well done, Wildcard Brewery. I mean, 3 cans of this, £5.25. Barbecue, I'd want about 6 cans. That would take it, because I'd want 6 cans of this is really good. That would take my purchase for 6 cans of really good pale ale to £10.50. £10.50. And I know if you've tuned into this beer review, maybe by accident, and you're thinking, I could get a slabbered Carl in, 18 cans or 15 cans for £10. Yeah, but there's a difference in flavour. The reason why these beers are, I'm not even going to call them overinflated, because they're quite cheap in terms of being craft beer, is that they have a lot more flavour than your regular Carling or your Foster's or your run-of-the-mill lagers and bitters. These cans are really chock full of flavour. It's a real steal, a real bargain at £5.25. If I went to, and I've got to tread carefully here because I do go to my local bottle shop and I do support them, but if I went to my local bottle shop and I had a beer from in a 330 can from them, which would taste kind of like this, I'd be paying £3.50 for a can of 330, maybe £3.50. So if you take that, let's call it £3. Yeah, that's 3, 6, that's £9 for 3 cans. Tesco are doing them £5.25 for 3 cans. It's almost half price. There's probably a lot of volume in that. This brewery would have probably spent the last month brewing this beer over and over and over, canning it and making sure it's in most of the Tesco's throughout the UK. It's a big Tesco buy-in volume, of course. But it's still great for craft beer, I think. Just to get it to the regular man in the street, just to kind of give them the opportunity to try the beer, try locally sourced beers, and enjoy it, and move away from the kind of mass-produced stuff that we've been shoveled for the last 20 years. But I've not really talked too much about the beer, have I? It's a little bit of biscuit malt, a little bit of breadiness coming through, a little bit of sweetness, nice bitterness on the back end. Lovely grapefruit, pine needle, orange peel, fleshy blood orange flavours coming through in abundance. And it's got like a certain freshness to it. A really kind of nice, kind of flowing freshness to the beer. And it's very, yeah, of course, very refreshing, very drinkable. Just to finish up on the beer then, yeah, raining today. Not going to have a barbecue today, but I wouldn't have a problem spending £10.50 on 6 cans of this beer for a barbecue. It's good stuff. On to the Guinness truffles. They are called truffles, aren't they? Guinness mini caramel, should I say. I've had a few of the Guinness products. Most of them now, I think, actually. And these are most certainly the hardest to get into. Yeah, I've had the sausage. I had sausage, Easter eggs, crisps, cheese. Well, I've had something else I can't remember now. Oh, blimey, they're quite big. Look at these. Some of it's been good. I think probably my favourite were the crisps were good. They were proper old school crisps made by Bert's. Guinness crisps, they were nice. The sausages were good, Guinness sausages. The cheese was okay, the Guinness cheddar. What one night so far? Oh, the Easter egg. I've been trying to eat the Easter egg. The dark chocolate, it's not really not that very good. Let's try these mini caramels. %3 of it is Guinness, and Guinness is about 5% ABV. Do the maths, guys. It's literally nothing, is it? And that was a little bit of my problem with the cheese, was a little bit of my problem with the sausages. The crisps kind of taste like Guinness. The Easter egg didn't taste like Guinness at all. These truffles really don't taste like Guinness at all either. They're nice though. They're nice, but I think... Oh, the pies, that was it. Guinness pies as well. Pudding, remember the Guinness pudding and the Guinness pie? That was it. They are full... You feel like that caramel. See the one with this open? The caramel. You do get a bit of caramel in the middle. Now, look at that. Doesn't taste like cheap chocolate. Who's it made by? Produced in Ireland under license by Le Chocolates Limited. Yeah, the chocolates are really good. Caramel's really nice. It didn't taste like cheap chocolate, as I just mentioned. But there's not that much Guinness in there. I mean, for me, it's a bit like what I mentioned with the sausages and the cheese and the pies and the Easter egg, and now these caramel chocolate things, is that if you're going to put your name on the label, of course it's more about the branding, and it's more about the branding that Guinness offers you. But if I'm going to put my name on some chocolates, and if I was a brewery, I really want it to taste like proper Guinness chocolates, because I think they would taste okay. It would taste okay. Rating for the beer first, then rating for the chocolates. That is an absolutely cracking pale ale. It really is, from Wildcard Brewery. Water, barley, wheat, oats, hops and yeast. 4.3% ABV. 330 can. For the price, absolutely smashing. That's a 9 out of 10 for me. Stone the Crows, 9 out of 10 from Wildcat Brewery for their pale ale. Guinness caramels, I like them as the caramels, I really do. I can imagine in the evening now with a big bag of Doritos and then moving on to some chocolate and a few beers. Pardon me, I would smash that bag in. I would smash the whole of that bag in. No problem whatsoever. I think they cost me about £1.50. Of course, you want it to taste a little bit more like Guinness. They don't, it's just part of their branding. They're still good chocolate, so 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.